Good morning. Um, we have to make this kind of quick because I am rushing right now. I seem to be rushing like this every morning, but I have a couple minutes to hurry up and get ready and get out the house for work. It is Wednesday, October 8th, about 4:40 in the morning. As I said, I am getting ready to go to work. I'm about to fill up the kitten's dish. I hope you guys can hear me because I don't have my mic attached. So hopefully we're not having any sound issues. But yeah, so today I am working on my new story. Not gonna give you guys the name or anything like that, which genre it is, but I'm working on my new story starting today. And let's see. Oh, sorry you guys. Oh, this is so chaotic already. The plan today is to tackle the infamous first chapter. So, as many of us already know, the first chapter is the thing that has to be able to grab the reader's attention and pull them in. And something that I noticed reading back on my other books is that I do a lot of info dumping in my first chapter, and it's probably not that attention grabbing. So that is going to be the task for today, is to work on my first chapter. So I will keep you guys updated. And now I have to get out of here and get to work. I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as my laptop is booting up, I guess I'll talk to you guys about what's going on. I love how I can plan my day and then I just get hit with inconveniences after another. So, as I said in the earlier clip, the plan is to get some writing done and start working on chapter one of my story that I'm going to be writing. And the plan was, as you guys know, I have about 4 hours between shifts that I have free to get any work done. It's not spent at home, it's spent at my job. And so the plan was to write by hand, starting chapter one. However, the sun came up this morning and I did not have my sunglasses, and the sun came up with a vengeance. It was so bright, you guys, that I ended up hurting my eyes from like squinting so much. And then when I got back to my terminal, usually they have the lights off where a bunch of us sit and chill out for the 4 hours or however long it is before everybody has to get back to work. And today they had the lights on and the lights were blinding. So my eyes hurt so bad, you guys, and I have a headache. I actually had to end up putting my sunglasses on because they were in the terminal. They weren't on the bus with me. So I had to put my sunglasses on, and I spend the entire time with my sunglasses on. The only reason they're not on right now is because the light in my apartment is not that bright. If I had them on, it would look very, very dark in here. So I didn't get any writing done earlier today. As you guys can see, I am squinting. My eyes, like I said, my eyes hurt, you guys, and I do have a headache. But you guys need a video, and I promised myself that I was going to keep my recording schedule as is. I'm not going to deviate from that. I'm trying to stay consistent with giving you guys content. So that, and I promised myself that I was going to start writing this story today. So with my eyes hurting and my headache, I'm going to throw on some blue light glasses. Excuse the rudeness that is my cat, Mister. Um, I am going to throw on some blue light glasses and I'm going to start writing. I not writing today did give me some time to sit and think about my story. And what I've decided is, instead of jumping into chapter one, which honestly I had been trying to write for a few days now, and it just wasn't feeling right. Because as many of us know, the first chapter, the first scene, the first page, however you want to look at it, needs to grab the reader's attention. It has to be what another cat's about to walk by, you guys. This time it's Missy. or Miss Maxine, as she likes to be called. Can you see me? So, uh, it's so funny the way that they just get in the way without any care. They don't care what I'm doing. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the first chapter, the first page, the first scene, it needs to grab readers' attention. It needs to be what is gonna really pull them into the story and make them want to continue writing. And I have been struggling a little bit with that. Um, but I was sitting and I was thinking about my story today. You guys can see me, but Missy's in the way. So I can't see you guys. There we go. Okay, she walked back by again. Um, but yeah, so I've been struggling with that, but I was sitting and I was thinking about my story. So I think that instead of jumping right into chapter one, we're gonna start with a prologue. I think what I came up with for the prologue at the beginning of the story is really gonna set the tone, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish is to set the tone for the story. So yeah, I am going to get to writing. I am going to update you guys as we go. I will try to get you guys some B-roll footage of me writing. But as I said, you guys, I don't know how long this is gonna go. I'll probably write for like 30 minutes and be like, that's it. Who knows? Like my eyes hurt so bad. Like I really just want to close them. So we shall see what happens. This is my struggle with writing all the time is there's just always something that comes up or something that happens that prevents it from happening. But I'm going to stop rambling now and we will start writing. So, yeah, I will update you guys in a bit. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, so here with a update and also basically closing out this vlog. It's a very short one. Right now it is 6:28. My like I said, I'm in a lot of pain. This eye is hurting. Blue light glasses helped a little bit. I was able to start my prologue. I got 980 words in. It's not done. I think what took a little bit longer is I had to create a language. And this isn't something that I um, initially thought I was going to do. I could have easily probably like looked up a language, but because sometimes Google Translate gets things wrong, I don't want to use an existing language and then potentially have somebody be reading it and be like, that's not how we would say that. You get what I'm saying? Like it just seems very weird. So I needed to create a foreign language for my characters to speak. And I could have just said, oh, they said something in this language, but I kind of want to actually have them say the words. So I had to come up with a language. So that took up a big portion of the time. Also looking up certain things of how to describe something. Um, so yeah, that pretty much took it up. So 980 words written so far for the prologue. I would continue, but like I said, I'm in a lot of pain, you guys. So I am going to call it tonight and hope that tomorrow is a better day. I hope that tomorrow, when I sit down after my first shift, that I'm able to get some words done. It'll probably be by hand and not on the computer. But yeah, I just kind of want to close my eyes. I'm like squinting when I'm talking to you guys. I actually need to take these off because they helped they helped a bit while I was staring at. Oh, that just looked so bright as I looked at my computer screen. That looked incredibly bright. So I'm gonna look over here. Um, but yes, I think I need to call it, and I need to definitely give my eyes a rest from all this bright light that I have been dealing with today. I don't know what it's called when you have a light sensitivity. Um, I had a physical done for work and it didn't cause any problems as far as getting the job done, but yeah. I'm struggling right now with the light. So I'm gonna stop here and hopefully pick up and finish this prologue. I would like to write at least 1,000 words, which I'm close to it. But because I know that there's more to tell with this prologue, I know it's gonna exceed 1,000 words. So that's good. The goal was at least 1,000 words for this, and I'm gonna surpass it. I know that. And so I will pick this up tomorrow. That is going to be all that I have for you guys. I am going to end it here. Okay, I'm glad my screen just went black. So, oh, because that was really hurting you guys. But yeah, I'm going to end this here. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Hopefully, things will be better. But even if my eyes are bothering me, I will still write. That will still be my goal. Like I said, I wanted to get, well, I actually did have a goal today to get at least 500 words, and I surpassed that. So tomorrow's goal will be at least 1,000 words, or hopefully at least finish this prologue. So even if I end up not having a great day, like today wasn't a great day, I will still sit down and write because, these books will not write themselves. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. I want to thank you so much for following along with my journey to becoming a full-time writer. If this is your first time here and you would like to follow along with my journey as I write my books and publish them, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you made it this far in the video, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. And like I said, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. The screen came back up, so I am going to go. Bye.